So we'll go from talking about the Dolphins to another AFC East team. The Buffalo Bills. I mean, we said this last week. If they struggle against the
Mm,
Pats, then we'd be worried. Are you guys worried? Because I know I am.
I am. I'm worried. I am absolutely worried.
Oh yeah.
I don't really know what else. I don't know what else to say other than I am worried. They are falling apart before our eyes. They were supposed to be a high-powered team on both sides of the ball, but Mac Jones was out there trying to emulate Tom Brady and just moving that damn ball. And Mac Jones is not that great. I don't know if it has to do with contract disputes with Bill Belichick. So Bill Belichick was trying to prove a point, and they came out this week and he coached how he normally coached, or what. All I know is Josh Allen and those Bills need to figure themselves out.
And I'm going to say this, and you guys might disagree or agree with me. I'm just curious on your take. Are the Buffalo Bills the Dallas Cowboys of the AFC?
As of right now, it appears so.
They always seem like they're going to the Super Bowl. They're going to the Super Bowl, and then they just don't go to the Super Bowl. That's what it kind of feels like to me. They are the Dallas Cowboys of the AFC.
Yeah, I don't really know.
I will say the only difference is, I mean, the Bills usually choke in the playoffs, but at least they win one or two games before they choke. Dallas just chokes on the first game. So man, I mean, yeah, I guess you could be they could be the Dallas of the AFC, but I mean, at least they're not the Dallas in the playoffs. I mean, at least at least they go out in like the championship round.
Yeah, right. At least they can make it that
I think
far.
But
I
it's
think the
weird.
most
It's like
Dallas,
the
but
Bills. It's almost like the Bills play bad, and then the other team goes up, and then they're like, "Oh, team is up by X amount of points. Win this challenge." And it's like Josh Allen just turns into a different version of himself and brings the team back. It's almost like they're purposely playing from behind.
It does seem like he has to carry the team, especially these past couple weeks. It seems like he's having to carry the team by himself with Stephon Diggs. It seems like those two are trying to
Yes.
carry the team by themselves. I don't. That shouldn't be how it is. That's not going to win
No,
you a
it shouldn't.
championship.
But I don't understand what's going on with their defense, where their defense was able to give up that much against the Patriots. Like, sure, the Patriots have a strong run attack. They've got Ramondre and they've got Ezekiel, but aside from that, their aerial attack is not that great.
Hmm.
And Mac Jones was, you know, light shines on a dog's ass someday, right? And I guess the light was shining for Mac Jones because he was hitting the open spots. He was making good reads. He used his legs to extend the play to make an accurate pass. But, these are all easy fundamental things that the Bills have played against in the past. Like the last 2 years, their defense had been the number one defense damn near all year. But this year, it's almost like you can take a high school team up against them and convert. I don't understand.
Well, obviously there's some injuries that do play a part, but even if it's their depth not playing, like it's only one or two starters, I believe. It's not too many guys. Actually, no, I think Matt Milano's out too. They have a couple starters out, but that second guy has to step up, right? That's the talent of your team. If your depth can't play as good as your starter, then you're doing something wrong.
Right, you're in the NFL,
Hmm.
like 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 Bill Belichick. This is the fucking National Football League. I don't give a shit who you are. You need to step up.
There you go. And congrats to Bill Belichick for his 300th win as well. We didn't mention it, but that was his 300th
Exactly.
win in the NFL.
Congrats.
Congrats to Bill
I was
Belichick.
going to.
Yeah, we have to. I mean,
Yeah,
congrats to the old
yeah.
man.
My key points. Oh yeah, Mac Jones had by far the best game of the season,
Well,
which
and the
isn't
most
hard to
important
do.
thing, and the most important thing for him, and I'll let you finish. The most important thing, 0 turnovers.
Divisional
I was just
game.
gonna say that's not that hard to do given every other game we've had so far. But yeah, so Mac Jones best game of the year so far. And then Josh Allen made some uncharacteristic. Sorry, I struggled to say that, but yeah, he overthrew several passes, key passes at that were just uncharacteristic of him. But then again, like Matt referred to, they were down, and then Buffalo kind of came back, scoring, was it 14 or 17 unanswered points, and the Patriots took the lead again. But yeah, mainly just key points. Mac Jones had the best game of the season so far, and Josh Allen just made throws that you would not expect him to make, kind of like Brock Purdy. They both kind of had some throws that were uncharacteristic.
Uncharacteristic.
Why am I? Yeah, I struggled with that word so much. But yeah, just unnatural for both of those quarterbacks.
I wouldn't say it's quite uncharacteristic. Like, it's known that Josh Allen,
He turns the ball over.
That dude's got a freaking cannon. Like, that dude can throw the ball from Texas to Canada. Like, it's no joke. That dude's got a freaking arm. But he's been known to kind of overthrow a little bit, but his ability to overthrow kind of opens up the receiver a lot more. But I don't know if it's a play calling thing. I don't know if there's like missed calls going on that we're not seeing on the cameras or what. But they just don't look like the team that they've been projected to be.
The Bills just seem to be reverting back to them past selves. They're not running the football very well. They just need to get back to running the football.
Right.
I just want to say this. I gave Mac Jones props for his best game. Douglas, he took his chances and made the most of them. He caught the ball very well. He had a huge punt return.
Who's Douglas? I'm actually.
He's a wide receiver.
Do you know his name?
Wide receiver.
Rasul Douglas?
Yeah, Rasul.
It's not Rasul Douglas. It's not Rasul Douglas. It's not Rasul Douglas. It's not Rasul.
Now, I believe he came over from Philly, or he's played in Philly at one point.
You talking about Rasul Douglas? You're literally talking about Rasul Douglas. No, he's a corner. I don't know. I'm just curious. I don't actually know.
I'm not too familiar with this either.
Because only Douglas I can think of is Harry Douglas. I don't know if you guys remember Harry Douglas. Let me see.
Anyway, yeah, he had a great game receiving. He had a long run, or pretty long run, and then a punt return. He literally did everything, whether it was catching, running, or punt returning.
You talking about Frederick Douglas?
I'm gonna look up.
Douglas. DeMario Douglas. He's 5'8". Holy crap! He's smaller than big. He was born in 2000. Vince, I'm sure this dude's a rookie.
I mean, 5'8" is a pretty right size for a Patriots receiver. So
yeah, that is true. That is true. I didn't get to watch the game. I didn't watch the game because I honestly expected the Bills to play better. I did.
Mm-hmm.
So that's bad on me for not not just watching the game in general, because it is Bill Belichick's 300th win. Maybe I should have watched it just for that sake. But yeah, no, I am hitting the panic button on the Bills because they're just reverting back to the past couple of years. And yes, the past couple of years have gotten them pretty far in the playoffs, but it's never gotten them to the Super Bowl, and that's where they're trying to go. I brought this up early in the season. They were running the ball well with James Cook, and I don't need James Cook to be a workhorse 30 carries. I just need him to run a couple more times to relieve Josh Allen a bit, so he doesn't have to do it all. It doesn't have to be put all on his shoulders, and they're just not doing that these past couple weeks.
Yeah, Douglas had 54 yards.
It does seem like Josh Allen's taking on a whole lot more workload.
I mean, they've kind of lived and died by whether Josh Allen can get it to Diggs or not. That's about it. Gabriel will come up with some catches every now and then, but that's mainly Diggs.
Well, I'm not worried about them passing. Like I said, they can pass. You have Josh Allen at quarterback. You can pass. Look at Mahomes. Who's Mahomes' top target outside of Travis Kelce? It's Rashee Rice. He's a rookie.
Pacheco?
Maybe Pacheco, but no, Rashee Rice outside of Travis Kelce is there, and he's a rookie. He's a rookie. This is his first year, and he's the best receiver they have currently. If you have a super talented quarterback, he can spread it around and get it around. And you have a guy like Diggs who's really good.
Oh, absolutely.
So I'm not worried about their pass game. I'm more so worried about their defense and then that run game. Because like you said, Mac Jones has not played good all season, and the Bills' defense just made him look like Tom Brady. Like he did. He looked really good. So I think that's what we need to worry about. It's just that Bills' defense needs to figure something out, even with injuries. you gotta learn to get around that. You know, every team has injuries on their team. They just somehow focus on getting right.
At this point, Mac Jones is probably just making sure Patriots don't have a bad enough record that they get Knicks,
Probably.
Drake May, or Caleb to replace him. Give him
Trying to save
at
his
least one
job.
more year.
Hmm.
Yeah, try to give himself one more year at least.
The thing is, if Mac Jones plays bad the rest of the season, he is gone. Because even if they have like a top 15 pick, like they're 10 to 15, even if they can't get a rookie quarterback, you know how many teams are going to be trading a quarterback to get a rookie quarterback?
Mm-hmm.
This is such a loaded quarterback class. Like, you don't understand. There could be legitimately 6 quarterbacks taking in the first round. It is a wild
Yeah, I named
quarterback
3
class.
of them, and I know that wasn't even all of them.
And Belichick's known to find dudes in late round and turn them into diamonds.
Hmm. Maybe not first round guys, but late rounds, absolutely.
Yeah, like second and third round guys. I mean, think about Tom.
Hmm.
That's what I was going to say. Typically not at quarterback, but then again, Tom was their starter for so long. Weren't drafting high overall quarterback, so. But yeah, Edelman was late round. Welker was late round. Let's see. I think Gronk and
Gronk was 2 or 3.
Oh yeah.
hopefully I can say this. Aaron Hernandez, they were third and fourth round.
Yeah.
No, so real quick, so you guys hitting the panic button on the Bills or what?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I absolutely am.
Tell them to keep it up. I have no problem with them sucking. It's all the Patriots going to win the division either way. No, but I like to see the Bills.
Are the Patriots going to break even? You think? I don't think so. I think they're below 500.
I think they have probably 2 more losses than they do wins.
And who knows? Maybe this is the start of them going on a crazy win streak the rest of the season. I'm not in on it. I'm not buying that
I think
stock.
they break even. I think they break even. Maybe 1 game ahead.
Maybe. Okay.
Because
great
it's
coaching.
Belichick. You
Absolutely.
you can't count out Belichick.
I don't know, man. I just think the Bills are on a down right now. The Patriots played up, but I don't see them playing up the rest of the year.
Yeah, I don't know, but I do think that the Patriots will end the season at least 500, maybe 1 game ahead.
I'm thinking
just because Belichick's not afraid to pull the plug on people.
I just don't know if they have the talent to be pulling plugs on starters and then having the bench step up. I don't know. I think they're probably. I'll give them 6 or 7 wins. I think they're a 6 or 7 win team, so just under 500. You're going just slightly over. I think the Bills are the Bills. The Bills that we've seen the first couple of weeks are the Patriots. The Patriots we've seen the first couple of weeks are the Patriots we're gonna get going forward.